Welcome to Dr. John Fauci. Today we reveal why walking isn't enough for seniors and what a top surgeon recommends instead. For decades, doctors have told us that simple walking is the golden ticket to health. But new research suggests otherwise. While walking is wonderful for your heart, it often neglects the critical muscle groups required for balance and fall prevention. An experienced orthopedic surgeon with over 12,000 surgeries shares insights that could change how you approach aging and fitness. He argues that relying solely on walking leaves your upper body and core vulnerable, increasing the risk of dangerous fractures. Falls are the leading cause of injury for seniors, and walking alone does not build the reactive strength to prevent them. Today we will explore 5 specific exercises that are scientifically proven to be better than walking for your overall longevity. These movements target stability, upper body strength, and core power, areas that walking simply ignores in your daily fitness routine. The goal is not to become a bodybuilder, but to maintain the independence, to live freely without relying on others. Let us dive into the first essential exercise, which focuses on the upper body strength that many seniors drastically lack. The first exercise recommended by the surgeon is the wall push-up, a safe and effective way to build upper strength. This movement is crucial because walking does absolutely nothing for your arms, chest, or shoulders, leaving them weak and fragile. Maintaining a straight line from your head to your heels engages your core muscles, which are essential for daily stability. By pushing against the wall, you activate the chest, shoulders, and triceps, muscles that are vital for catching yourself falling. Control is the key here. Lower yourself slowly towards the wall, counting to 3. Then push back with steady power. Ensure your fingers are spread wide to distribute the pressure, protecting your wrists while maximizing the effectiveness of the push. Push back firmly to the starting position. You should feel a healthy tension in your arms, but never any sharp pain. This motion mimics the reflex action of breaking a fall, training your brain and muscles to react quickly and strongly. Strong arms act as shock absorbers, protecting your head and hips from severe trauma if you ever happen to trip. You can easily adjust the intensity by moving your feet further back for more resistance or closer for less strain. Focus on your shoulder blades coming together as you lower yourself and spreading apart as you push away from the wall. Aim for 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. Consistency is far more important than intensity when starting this routine. Take a moment to rest between sets. Shake out your arms and breathe deeply to prepare for the next round. Inviting a friend or partner to join, you can make this exercise more enjoyable and keep you consistent with training. Never hold your breath during the exercise. Exhale as you push away from the wall and inhale as you lower. Keep your core tight throughout the movement. This protects your lower back and improves your overall posture during the day. Regular wall push-ups help combat the hunched posture that often develops with age, keeping you standing tall and proud. Completing this simple routine takes only a few minutes, but adds significant value to your structural health and safety. Now that we have strengthened the upper body, we must focus on the legs, the pillars of your independence. The second essential exercise is the chair squat. This movement is directly linked to your ability to live independently. This exercise mimics the most fundamental daily movement, getting in and out of a chair, a car, or a bed. It targets the quadriceps and glutes, the largest muscle groups in your body, which are responsible for mobility and power. Start by sitting on a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor, shoulder width apart for maximum stability. If you can, cross your arms over your chest. If that is too hard, use the armrests for support initially. Lean your upper body slightly forward, shift your weight into your heels, and drive upwards to a full standing position. Watch your knees carefully. They should not cave inward, but should track directly over your toes as you move. The downward phase is just as important. Do not flop down. Control your descent using your leg muscles against gravity. This controlled lowering builds eccentric strength, which is vital for walking down stairs or navigating uneven terrain safely. Studies show that leg strength is a powerful predictor of longevity. Weak legs are often the first step toward frailty. Try to perform this movement rhythmically. Up in 1 second, pause at the top, and down in 2 slow seconds. Drive through your heels, not your toes. This engages the posterior chain muscles and protects your knee joints from stress. Your goal should be 10 to 15 repetitions. If you get tired, sit and rest before finishing your set. It is normal to feel a burn in your thighs. That sensation is your body building the strength you need. Stronger legs means stairs become easier, gardening becomes less tiring, and playing with grandchildren becomes a joy, not a chore. Once this becomes easy, you can hold a water bottle or small weight to continue challenging your muscles to grow. Ensure your body stays aligned. Do not twist or lean to one side as you push yourself up. Finish your last repetition strong. Stand tall, take a deep breath, and appreciate the work your legs just did. Now we move to a critical skill that diminishes rapidly with age but can be restored. Your sense of balance. The third exercise is the single leg stand. This simple act is a profound test of your brain and body connection. Always start near a support surface like a counter or chair. Safety is paramount while you retrain your balance system. Slowly lift one foot off the ground. You don't need to lift it high, just an inch is enough. This forces your vestibular system and small stabilizer muscles to work overtime to keep you upright and steady. You might feel your ankle wobbling. That is good. It means your brain is actively calibrating your position in space. Research indicates that being unable to stand on one leg for 10 seconds is linked to a higher mortality risk. Try to hold this position for 10 seconds. If you need to touch the chair, do so, then try again. Switch legs and repeat. You will likely find that one side is significantly more stable than the other side. As you improve, try to hover your hand above the chair without touching it, relying fully on your own balance. Keep your eyes open and focused on a fixed point ahead. Closing your eyes makes this exercise dangerously difficult for beginners. You can practice this daily while brushing your teeth or washing dishes. Multitasking makes it easier to form the habit. This exercise strengthens the gluteus medius, a key hip muscle that prevents your pelvis from dropping when you walk. With practice, your stability will improve rapidly, giving you confidence to navigate uneven sidewalks or slippery floors. Good balance transforms how you interact with the world, turning potential hazards into manageable situations you can easily handle. Gently lower your foot and rotate your ankles. Stiffness in the ankles is a common enemy of good balance. Commit to practicing this every single day. Balance is a skill. Use it or you will definitely lose it. Next, we address posture. As we age, gravity pulls us forward, but we can fight back with resistance bands. The fourth exercise is resistance band rows. This is the antidote to the hunched, rounded shoulders seen in many seniors. Secure your resistance band around a solid doorknob or railing. Make sure it is locked tight before you pull. Stand tall with your feet shoulder-width apart. Hold the handles with your arms extended, feeling a slight tension in the band. Pull the band towards your waist, keeping your elbows tucked close to your sides. Imagine squeezing a pencil between your shoulder blades. This action strengthens the upper back muscles, which are responsible for holding your spine upright against the pull of gravity. As you pull, puff your chest out. This counteracts the kyphosis, or hunchback posture, that compresses your lungs and organs. Do not let the band snap you back. Resist the pull as you extend your arms, controlling the return phase. Keep your wrists straight. If you curl them, you are using your forearms instead of your powerful back muscles. Better posture means your lungs have more room to expand, improving your breathing and energy levels throughout the day. Aim for a smooth rhythm. Pull back for 1 second, squeeze, and release forward for 2 seconds. Repeat 10 times. Keep your shoulders down, away from your ears. Shrugging creates tension in your neck, which we want to avoid. If standing is too tiring, you can perform this exact same exercise while sitting securely in a chair. Breathe out as you pull the band back, and breathe in as you extend your arms forward. Consistently doing this exercise can visually take years off your appearance by restoring a youthful, upright standing posture. Finish your set and put the band away. We have built strength. Now we must cultivate coordination and flow. Our final recommendation is not just an exercise, but a practice that harmonizes the mind and the body. The fifth and perhaps most transformative exercise is Tai Chi. It is often called meditation in motion for good reason. Tai Chi involves slow, deliberate movements that flow into one another, requiring constant weight shifting and deep mental focus. Clinical studies have shown that Tai Chi can reduce the risk of falling by an incredible 47% in seniors. It works by reprogramming your nervous system, improving proprioception, your body's ability to sense where it is in space. You don't need to be a master. Simple movements like shifting your weight while moving your arms are highly effective. Focus on the sensation of your weight pouring from one leg into the other, like sand in an hourglass. Keep your gaze soft and follow your hands. This connects your visual system with your physical movement patterns. Tai Chi is also excellent for social health. Joining a local class can combat isolation and keep you motivated. Beyond balance, it lowers stress, improves sleep quality, and helps regulate blood pressure through deep, controlled breathing. Breathe deeply. Inhale as you expand your body, and exhale as you contract or sink downwards. Even 10 minutes of Tai Chi a day can sharpen your mind and stabilize your body in ways walking cannot. These 5 exercises, push-ups, squats, balance stands, rows, and Tai Chi form a complete system for senior health. You do not have to do them all at once. Start with one, master it, and then add another. Consistency is the secret. A small amount of correct exercise every day is better than a marathon once a month. The price is not just living longer, but living better with the strength to enjoy every precious moment with loved ones. If you found this video helpful, please share it with a friend who needs it and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more health insights, and remember that movement is the best medicine available. Thank you for watching, Video Creator. Subscribe for more health insights, and remember that movement is the best medicine available.